Have I got the atmosphere right? Let's go, let's go! Hello number ones, welcome back to my channel. This is the Metatron speaking and I am a content creator. And I've been one for the better part of a millennium. As such, sometimes my videos can generate a little bit of, friction. Let's put it that way, particularly controversial ones. Now, as you know, if you write Metatron pyramids, you'll get a few of these controversial videos that really ruffled some feathers. Particularly these two, because they got a lot of exposures and people really liked them and shared them and were very nice about it. And when other people, ooh, they got really pissed. Which is why, let me introduce you to the first hater of the day. Boom! WillFox1037 says, this guy is just part of the cover-up. And he really means it, because 20 hours ago, he did it again on another video. Metatron is part of the cover-up. Both of these highly intelligent comments were left under this video and this video, respectively. What is being implied by this gentleman is that I am part of the cover-up of the truth of what's underneath the pyramids and who built it and all of the different aliens that are involved in the process. Now look, my natural response to that would be my usual. I would say, guys, I don't know if there were aliens here 30,000 years ago, 50,000 years ago, and I always have a little bit of a possibility because I do believe that aliens exist, and I can't completely dismiss the possibility, the very intriguing possibility, in fact, of the ancient astronaut theory whereby aliens may have visited us and they may have built some of the structures. All of that is fascinating to me. I absolutely love it, and I can't dismiss this completely. Of course, up to this point, I haven't seen enough evidence to convince me to become a massive supporter, like someone who actually makes videos and tells you this is how it is categorically. The aliens were here, guys, and they are here right now. I'm not there. Okay, I don't know if I'll ever be there. Kind of depends on what happens. If I get kidnapped tomorrow, then I think I will be. Otherwise, we're gonna need some more evidence for me to actually take into consideration this as a matter of fact, which is what a lot of people do. But then again, I'm not someone who tells you no, and it's impossible, it never happened. I don't know that, so I can't say that. I can't completely dismiss it, and therefore, as I always say, I leave a small window of possibility, but the size of that window depends on the amount of evidence that has been presented to me. Or I would say all of this if YouTube didn't do this. Plot thickens. On my latest video on the pyramids, titled Were the Pyramids Built by Slaves or Paid Workers, Replacing a Myth with a Myth, YouTube added this, whatever the heck, note. Reptilian humanoid with a connection, a link. What is happening? With a link to this. Lizard man, reptiloid in folklore, South Asian, in fiction. It tells you all about it. All the bibliography that you want. You got a nice, lovely picture of the reptilians and the aliens and all that. I would like to ask this question now. Considering the fact that on this video, on the entire 21 minutes and 24 seconds, feel free to check, I didn't mention the reptilians once. Why is this here? Why am I... Are you saying that I am a reptilian? Is that what you're saying? Is YouTube telling us, look, we can actually identify skin suits? This is not a human being. This is a reptilian, and therefore I get called out. That's one interpretation, one possible interpretation. Or the other interpretation for this is that the system, yeah, I get it. Stop sending me here. That the system automatically connects the question, how were the pyramids built, with reptilian humanoid. So, I'll be honest with you. I don't know which one is worse at this point. That I am the reptilian, or that the question is automatically connected by the systems to the reptilians. They got me, guys. I think in honor of that, I need to change the colors here. Okay? Better, right? Alright, in honor of the reptilians, let's go. 8 days ago, this guy is in on the cover-up. So we've got, and I mean, if BHHVVBVGYVBUVV tells you that, by the way, what the heck is that? Is it a panda? Is it what? You will notice that since I've started talking about this, quite a few people have accused me of being part of the cover-up. And I do remember this comment that I couldn't find, but I'll have to look for it. But there was a comment that actually specifically said, well, almost 1 million subscribers, 100% is in it. Is in it with what? Who's paying me to say this? The government? The aliens? The Greys? The reptilians? Which one it would... Because I would like to know, you know, at this point, since they're accusing me of getting paid off to, I don't know, cover up something, then I wouldn't mind getting like $1 or $2 million at this point. Might as well. Could use my PayPal, by the way, whoever it is that is paying me for the cover up, because I still haven't received a cent. So I wouldn't mind, considering I'm being accused of it anyways. If you want to send me $1 or $2 million, be great. Pay off my house, take my wife to a nice vacation to Mars. Then at the same time, I'm also a fraud, because apparently Romans were not white either. Go Google it. Neraland identity fraud. I'm sorry, what? Then we got this comment. He a fraud, says the guy who doesn't even know how to conjugate the verb to be. That's no apostrophe. Why I should be uppercase. Stopped listening to him long ago. He part of mainstream, so media. All right, so I'm part of mainstream media. Am I? Man, I should be on TV. Where is Piers Morgan? Why aren't you inviting me? Goodness gracious, literally, Morgan is inviting everyone but me. What about me? Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan, want to have a little conversation? We're going to speak about, I don't know, Italy and pasta and how to make bolognese properly. You know, I should be on both CNN and Fox News. How about that? Get me on both. Metatron everywhere. Metatron is the media. RJ2Y08, your name is Metatron. You're a wannabe blatantly lying to people. I'm a wannabe what? You have to put something. You need a noun here. RJ, if I can call you like that. No, it makes you sound cool, actually. You need a name there, 08. You're a samurai wannabe. You're a Roman wannabe. You're a knight wannabe. You're a creator wannabe. You gotta put something there. Blatantly lying to people. Low IQ lames just accept anything as factual. Because, of course, he has high IQ, as you can tell. Because he could use his extreme intelligence to understand that my name is Metatron. Names should be capitalized, though. You need an uppercase here, Mr. High IQ. So there is that. At least he got you correctly, so I can respect him for that. I can respect him for that. I need to make a video on what it means to lie from a linguistic perspective. I love to see how people today, if you say something they disagree with, it's a lie. With this statement, I have just described 95% of every single response and debunking video that was ever made against me and my points, particularly when it comes to ancient Egypt and that whole conundrum, but in general. Oh, we don't like what he says. That sums it up, all right? WADAS 9042 8 days ago edited. So this is the best version. Yay, yay. That sounds kind of biblical, the way he wrote it. Comma. Call you educator. Yeah, that's what I am. Comma. But if you really think aliens built pyramids, you're a fraud. Have my dislike. You know, I was about to say, excuse me, but I didn't say that. That's not me. I'm not the guy who says that the pyramids were built by the aliens. This guy doesn't even understand English. You absolute... Oh my gosh. I appreciate that dislike doesn't do anything anyways. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, it's 8 days ago though. Because I don't know, maybe it's because he saw the thing that called me a reptilian, I was about to say. So maybe he's like, you're a fraud because you're a reptilian, you're not a human being. But this is 8 days ago though, so it doesn't fit unless you can see the future. I mean, that could be. I mean, I don't know. But as you see, this is the anti-alien side. Then there is and he's so emotional that he didn't even watch my video and just decided, simply because I decided to speak about it. Oh, you must be a fraud. Calm down. It's not good for you to live like that. Have some pasta. Okay, hear me out. Do you really want to thicken the plot? Well, wait until these people see my green card and my work permit in the US, because I am called, technically, a legal alien. It's on my documents. You wait until I mean, you know, maybe one thing could be a coincidence, two things could be a coincidence, but what about now? YouTube calls me a reptilian and slaps it underneath there. The US government calls me a legal alien. I don't know, man. The case is starting to get strong here against me. All right? You think I'm done? I'm not done. But Metatron, if you were really an alien from outer space, then why would you choose to pretend to be from Italy of all places? It's quite obvious, my friend. Because I can pretend to be Italian. There it is. And all you need to do is change a letter. Change a letter. Look, incredible. That's it. That's me. That's me, all right? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Be thankful that you've got a Resident Alien and not a Resident Evil. It's much better to be a Resident Alien. Here it is. You see? Foreign national, that's me. Resident Alien, alien law, that's me. Permanent resident alien. Thank you. Holy moly, look what I found. Warning aliens. Could you imagine you saw this on the streets? Punishable $10,000 fine if you find an alien. Alright, anyways, I think that does it for me. I read enough stupidity for one day, so I'll just move on to the next. Thank you very much, Noble One. See you tomorrow. I hope you had a laugh. If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to check out my Patreon page. With as little as a $5 support, you can help us ensure that we can continue to produce high quality and high researched content. And at the same time, you get access to polls, extra videos, unlisted streams, and much more. Thank you so much.